Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Motivated here, back in here for another episode of the Mr. Motivated YouTube channel. As always, I like to take the time to thank y'all all for tuning in to today's episode. And I just want to get straight started. For today's episode, I'm going to be talking about why it's important not to be your own worst enemy. See, listen. A lot of us just walk around and we don't even realize it most of the time that we are our own worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? We are our own, we get in our own way. It could be the things that we do. We get caught up in these habits. We get caught up in these certain actions that we do, negative thinking, you know what I'm saying, how we move, and next thing you know, it's a habit. We don't even realize that we into that. Like, it's really impeding us. It's stopping our growth, you know what I'm saying, whether that be actions, the things that you do, putting things off, procrastinating, certain things that you do that's harming your future, drinking too much, drugging too much, whatever the case may be. Sometimes we don't even seem to realize that. And I know you might be looking at that like, man, well, that's how I escape my problems, or this, that, and the third. But you also create more problems for yourself by doing that. So you got to figure out new ways to cope with your problems instead of doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, one of the biggest prisons in the world is not necessarily a correctional facility outside the prison system. One of the biggest prisons is our mind. The way we think, the way we react to things, and the way we look at things, we view the world in a negative light. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta change that. Get those negative thoughts out your mind. Get away from negative people. Focus on the things that you're trying to do with yourself in your life. Your goals, where you trying to go in life, where you see yourself, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Start planting those seeds so you can see that tree grow and become the person that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the previous video, we all are a person. We all have a past. We all are a certain person today, and we all aspire to be somebody in the future. So focus on who you're trying to be in the future. Get around people that's trying to do what you're trying to do. You're trying to get money. You're trying to set goals for yourself, set things up for your family, your kids, or whatever, so they have something to fall back on when they get older. Do that. Stop hanging around people that ain't trying to do nothing with their time, their lives. You know what I'm saying? And you got to start with yourself, though. Hold yourself accountable. Look in the mirror and say, look, man, I got to stop doing this, that, and the third. I got to stop putting this off, or I got to start, you know what I'm saying? If you set goals to exercise, try to be more consistent with your stuff. You set goals to get some money, start planning things out. Figure out a way how you going to get it done and make it happen. Because sometimes we are our own worst enemy. We are our own biggest critic. We count ourselves out. One of the biggest dream killers is doubt. You know what I'm saying? That starts with your mind. Can't always just count yourself out and just be one of the prisoners of the moment type thing because you had a bad situation that came up or a bad circumstance that happened to you that day. You feel like this thing is going to prolong. It's going to be hit like this forever. Next thing you know, you ain't gonna want to put in the full effort towards anything because you always gonna feel like, what's the point? I'm gonna fail anyway. And when you got that mindset, you automatically put a dark cloud over your head with a thunderbolt and rainstorm coming down all the time. So get out your own way. A lot of us trip over our own feet and we don't even know it. Another thing is too, stop blaming everybody else for what things that you be doing wrong. Hold yourself accountable, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Stop blaming all men, my upbringing, my parents, they did this, they did that. I understand you might have had a rough upbringing. Listen, I come from the ghetto, you feel me? So I know what you're talking about. But at the same token, listen, once you get grown it's not about what your parents did for you when you was a kid no more. It's about what you could do for yourself. You're a grown person now. You can take care of yourself. You gotta get yourself a job. Don't be sitting up there, just putting things off, saying, nah, well, I want to get me a man that could take care of me, or I want to get this, that, and the third, because I experienced this when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I want somebody else to spoil me and coddle me. Nigga, there ain't nobody owe you nothing. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing out here. You gotta go ahead and strive for it. You gotta make it happen yourself. Self-evaluation is important. So stop being your own enemy. Get out them negative thoughts. We all go through our demons in our head, or we have those days where our mood is a little shifty or whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? Something got you a little upset and you probably lingering on it, but let that stuff go. Just being mad all the time about what somebody did or what happened in the past. You gotta understand, people are always gonna do stupid stuff. Things are gonna occur that's out your control, that's gonna piss you off, you know what I'm saying? But you can't control that. What you can control is how you react to it. So what you gonna do every time something out of the ordinary happens? What you gonna be mad all the time? You know what I'm saying? Life too short to be anything but happy. So listen, get out your own way. You know what I'm saying? Stop the drinking, the drugging, or whatever the case may be. If you know that ain't getting you nowhere, that's not helping you be a good father or a good mother or get up on your grind. Excuse me. Stop. Just cut out the nonsense. Take responsibility. And listen, I know it's hard. It ain't easy, but you got to take those small steps. Small steps lead up to those big accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Nothing just happened overnight. So take your time with it. Understand that you're trying, and don't go beating yourself upside the head about things neither. You know what I mean? Because that's, again, being your own enemy right there. Having those negative thoughts. It's the difference between just holding yourself accountable, saying, you know what, I know I got to stop this, that, and the third, and just downright beating yourself up, saying, I'll never get like this, or man, my pops was a deadbeat, so I know I'm going to be a deadbeat, or oh, well, I come from the hood, so I know we ain't going to make it. Listen, you being your own biggest enemy when you do things like that. You can't have that negative mindset. You got to set the generational curse. If you got to fix a generational curse. I mean, if you a person who come from the ghetto and you wasn't born into no money or nothing, nobody was rich in your family, look at it upon yourself. I got to start taking it upon myself to be the first one. You got to break that generational curse. Be the person to make it. You know what I'm saying? Figure out ways to do that. Start with them small steps. You know what I mean? And keep on your grind. Consistency is key. You know what I'm saying? You can't put something off, and it's never going to be a perfect time to start something. You know what I'm saying? So stop saying, I'll do it tomorrow, I'm still young. Next thing you know, I don't know about you guys, but these years go by faster and faster. So one day it turned to a week it turned to a month. Next thing you know, a month it turned to a whole year. It happens like that. It's no perfect time to start. Start now. Start planning now. Get out there and do your thing. Because listen, a year from now, you could be thanking yourself. 2 years from now, 5 years from now, you could be thanking yourself that you took the time to stop playing around with your life. You start taking things more serious. You start having a more aggressive approach towards your future and your goals. So get up out your own way. Understand what you could be doing right, what you could be doing better. Assess situations and go from there. You know what I'm saying? And start working on those things. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's born perfect. And listen, and be around people too. It always helps that be around people that tell you what you're doing wrong, that tell you the honest truth about you. Like, yo, you need to tighten up for this, that, and the third. Because if you're being around a bunch of people that just condone what you're doing, you selling your body, or you out there selling dope, or whatever it is that you're doing, and you could be much smarter than that. You could set up a business and find a way to make money legitimately. But they saying, man, you living your best life, or this, that, and the third. You need to get from around them, because they ain't gonna help you grow. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get older, but few of us actually mature while we getting older. You know what I'm saying? So understand what I'm saying right there. Get up out your own way. Stop being your own enemy. Stop doing things that's going to put you backwards. Start doing things that's going to make you progress and put you more forward. Forward thinking. And stop beating yourself upside the head about things. And that's pretty much my episode for today. As always, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning into this episode. It's your boy, Mr. Motivated. You know what to do. If you like this video, leave a like on it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Comment on the video. Share this video with somebody who you know need to hear this. And like that, I'll catch y'all on the next episode. It's your boy, Mr. Motivated. Stay motivated. Stay up. Stay strong. I'm out. I'll catch y'all on the next episode.